One message, 5 words, from a stranger, and suddenly, Neema's whole life shifts. Neema knows this feeling. Welcome to English Through African Stories. This is episode 3 of Neema's journey. If this is your first time here, welcome. You can start here. But we recommend episode 1 first. Here is what happened before. Neema lives in Kariakou, Dar es Salaam. She makes candles by hand. She calls her business Mwanga Ndani. It means light within. She got her first big order, 40 candles for a spa company. She was afraid, but she did it. And after she delivered the candles, she felt something new, peace. But then her phone lit up. A message from a stranger. Hello, my name is Zawadi. I heard about your candles from the spa. I want to talk to you about something bigger. Are you free this week? Today, Neema finds out who Zawadi is. Neema reads the message 3 times. Something bigger. Those 2 words sit in her chest like a stone and like a seed. A stone because they feel heavy. A seed because they feel alive. She wants to reply immediately, but she remembers something. She remembers Juma. Juma also spoke about big things. Big loans, big speed, big pressure. And then he disappeared. Neema puts her phone down. She makes tea. She sits by her window. Outside, Dar es Salaam is alive. A woman sells mangoes on the street below. A child runs past laughing. The morning smells like rain and earth. Neema watches all of this, and slowly, she breathes. Then she picks up her phone. She types, "Hello, Zawadi. Yes, I am free on Thursday. Where would you like to meet?" She sends it. She exhales. Today's first word is curious. Curious means you want to know more. You have questions. You are interested. Neema is curious about Zawadi, but she is also careful. Curious and careful, a good combination. Thursday comes quickly. Neema stands in front of her small mirror. She is wearing a blue dress. Simple, clean, confident. She whispers to herself, "You are not going to beg. You are not going to rush. You are just going to listen." She picks up her bag. Inside, 2 candles. One for herself, one as a gift, just in case. She walks to the coffee shop in Masaki. The coffee shop is small and warm. It smells like fresh coffee and cardamom. Neema finds a corner table. She sits. She waits. Then the door opens. A woman walks in. She is maybe 40 years old. She wears a bright orange kitenge wrap. Her hair is natural. Her eyes are sharp. She looks like someone who has made decisions and lived with them. She sees Neema and smiles. A wide, warm, no-nonsense smile. She says, "You must be Neema. I am Zawadi. Sorry, I am 2 minutes late." The Dala does not understand business meetings. Neema laughs. Immediately, the nervousness melts a little. They sit. Zawadi orders black coffee. She gets straight to the point. She says, "I run a wellness brand. We sell products across East Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda, natural products. ethical products, things that feel African and are proud of it. She leans forward. I smelled your candle at the spa. I read the small note inside the box. I want to know, who taught you to do that? Neema thinks for a moment. Nobody taught me. I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I make something with care, I want the person who receives it to feel that care. Zawadi is quiet. She studies Neema. Then she says, that is exactly what is missing in most products today. That feeling. Today's second word is partnership. A partnership is when two people work together. They share ideas, effort, and results. A good partnership makes both people stronger. Zawadi is about to offer Neema a partnership, but Neema does not know this yet. Zawadi wraps both hands around her coffee cup. She says, I want to add Mwanga Ndani candles to our wellness collection. We would sell them in 12 stores across 4 countries. Your name, your brand, your candles. We handle the distribution. Neema's heart stops. 12 stores, 4 countries. She thinks of her small table, her 2 pots, her small bag of wax. She wants to say yes immediately, but she remembers her own words. You are not going to rush. She takes a sip of her tea. She asks carefully, and what do you need from me? Zawadi smiles. She likes the question. We need consistency. Every month. The same quality. The same care. The same feeling. And we need 200 candles per month to start. Neema does the numbers in her head. 200 candles. Every month. Alone. In her small room. She says, that is a lot for one person. Zawadi nods. Yes. That is why I am also offering to help you hire one assistant. We will cover part of that cost for the first 3 months. Neema looks at this woman. Her directness, her warmth, her orange Keitinge, her black coffee. She thinks, this is different from Juma. Juma wanted me to grow fast. For him, Zawadi wants me to grow well with her. But then a familiar voice rises inside her. The old voice. The small, tired voice. It says, you are not ready for this. You are just a woman in a small room. What if you fail? What if you disappoint her? What if this is too big? Neema sits with that voice. She does not fight it. She does not run from it. She just listens. And then she speaks back to it, quietly. I was not ready for the first 40 candles either, but I made them. I can learn this too. Today's third word is trust. Trust means you believe in someone. You believe they are honest. You believe they will do what they say. Trust is built slowly, not in one meeting, not in one conversation, but every partnership begins with a small step of trust. Neema sets down her cup. She looks at Zawadi. She says, I need 1 week to think. I want to be sure I can do this right, not just fast. Is that okay? Zawadi smiles. This time, an even bigger smile. Neema, any person who asks for time to think before saying yes, that is exactly the kind of person I want to work with. Take your week. They shake hands. Neema walks out of the coffee shop. The Dar es Salaam sun hits her face. Warm, bright. Almost too much. She looks up at the sky, and she laughs. Just a little. Not because everything is certain, but because for the first time, she is asking the right questions. That evening, Neema goes to see Mama REHEMA. She tells her everything. Zawadi, the offer, the 200 candles, the 4 countries. Mama REHEMA listens without interrupting. She makes mandazi while she listens. The kitchen smells like fried dough and coconut. When Neema finishes, Mama REHEMA says nothing for a moment. Then, when a door opens, you do not need to run through it, but you should walk through it with your eyes open. Neema nods. But what if I am not ready, Mama? Mama REHEMA puts a warm mandazi in Neema's hand. She says, "My child, ready is not a feeling. Ready is a decision." Neema is at home, late, quiet. The city outside is settling. She opens her notebook. She writes, "Today I met a woman named Zawadi. Her name means gift in Swahili. Maybe she is a gift. Maybe she is a test. Maybe she is both. But I will not decide from fear. I will decide from faith. Ready is not a feeling. Ready is a decision." She closes the notebook. She turns off the light. And in the dark, she smiles. 1 week passes. Neema picks up her phone. She finds Zawadi's number. She types her reply, but before she sends it, she also calls someone else first. Someone she has not spoken to in a while. A gentle man, a calm voice. A man who once said, "We attract what we are ready for." She calls Baraka, and this time, she does not hang up. Did Neema say yes to Zawadi? What did she and Baraka talk about? Come back for episode 4 to find out. And before you go, think about this question. Has a big opportunity ever scared you? What did you do? Write your answer in the comments. If this story helped your English today, please like this video. It helps more people find ETAS. If you want to follow Neema every week, subscribe now. New episodes every week. You are not just learning English, you are growing. This is English through African stories.